Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today we are looking at your stability and foundation. I'm not sure how I'm gonna name this video because I'm not looking specifically into your career or finances, but what I'm looking at is tangible things. I'm looking at your foundation within the next half or a year. Why I'm saying half or a year? Because everyone is on different time frame. So whatever will come through will be something that you need to hear. Now remember that this is a general reading, so apply as you will. I'll try to be as specific and also as open as I can regarding your situations, guys. We are choosing from my intuitive deck. Whoever is new to my channel, I am reading from abstract as well, and this is my handmade deck. Now let's see your piles. I'm gonna take my phone out of the holder and choose from pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Stop the video if you need some more time. I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Hey tribe, so whoever has chosen the first pile, let's see what we have there. Why did the music stop for a moment there? Maybe you have issues with tech, so I'd pay attention to that because those might be your signs. Pay attention to music too, especially when it comes to lyrics. When you need an answer, it might come through lyrics. Now, how that happens usually, you can listen to music, just have it in the background the whole day, but you would pay attention to just specific part of a song where there is a message for you, if that makes sense. So we're gonna be looking at your intuitive cards. We're gonna be looking at your tea leaf firstly. So what do we have here when it comes to your foundation? We have bird flying, which is talking about news being on your way. We have stepping into a new experience, which is very nice. And we have valley, which talks about deep personal strength and peace that assure success. You have really, really nice cards here. We're gonna be clarifying these. So let's see, what are the news that are coming your way? I'm gonna pull, I think, 3 cards. So these gonna be 3 scenarios. Choose which one vibes to you the most, with you the most, because there's a lot of you watching this reading. What are the news that are on the way? I want, wow, Magician, 6 of Swords, okay, and the Page of Wands. Let me adjust the camera for you. Bear with me here. You know intuitively what I'm getting. You will find out information from a person who is quite a multitasker. Bear with me here. Look, it's very interesting how we have the ending and loss, we have rest or illness, and we have work and occupation, right? So you see how that ties in already. Let me adjust here. Okay, so we have ending and loss. So this card is talking about news is on the way that you might want to release something in your life, which is very nice because afterwards we have stepping into a new experience. And 6 of Swords talks about a better way of being. Where you were before, you're not like that anymore. So we have work and occupation. For some of you here, guys, you're gonna find out news that it's time for you to rest. So you might find yourself in a situation where maybe you stop a project, or you have a break from your career, let's say, something along those lines, where there is a gap in time in order for you to rest, and after some time you will step into a new work, into a new project, or into a new career. And that is what's going to be bringing you the personal strength and peace, and will assure your success. So it does seem like someone has been working on something for a period of time, or holding, it feels to me a bit like holding on to a coin. So that would be holding on to maybe investment, holding on to a project, or holding on to a job that is probably about to expire for you, which will bring you new experiences. So let's take a look at that. There seems to be like a career shift for pile number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if you found a new job or a new mission of yours of some sorts, or a new hobby that is going to be bringing you much more to what you had before. I want 3 cards. Damn, see? And I talked about investments too, and we have 4 of Pentacles in this deck. For me, this is all about saving money, putting money aside. You will be able to, if you're stressing about a situation right now, like I'm not sure if I'll be able to save money or if I'll be able to have enough, this is saying whatever the change you will be going through with your career or your stability in general, right? You will be able to hold that coin, and it seems like you're gonna be even better than you were before. So there is no need to be afraid. It seems like you will be released to freedom, because some of you haven't been feeling very free in where you are, in your workplace, maybe where you live even for some of you, and you are stepping into the new life almost. Yeah. The 3 of Swords came out reversed, and I truly felt it. I don't usually read reversals, but when I feel it, I talk about it. So it does seem like the hardships are over and done with. But it seems like it might be difficult for some of you to let go. Look. Personal strength and peace, right? And we have Temperance right below it. So you are stepping into a life that is much more balanced. How will that happen? Let's see. How will that happen? You will start being a little bit more focused on self. So you'll be making decisions not from your emotions, you'll be making decisions from your logical mind. What I mean by that, you'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit with myself and I'm gonna see if I want to stay here. And you'll decide not to, because you will have calculated if that's bringing you enough grounded energy, if it's bringing you enough income, if it's bringing you enough peace and balance, and you'll be like, you know what, I think it's time to move on. Yeah, and that's when new opportunities are starting to fly towards you. Wait for, it seems like, see, news on the way. We have Page of Cups. Wait for an offer from someone who seems to be very genuine. So those who already had an offer of some sorts, and if you are doubting if you should take it or not, this person seems genuine, but always trust your intuition. You know, not all of you are going to be going through the same thing. Yeah. Quite a genuine person. This person might even become your friend, whoever will be sending you a message in order for you to start walking the new path, to start a new adventure when it comes to your foundation. And water is quite prominent here, because we have the Page of Cups, and from my intuitive deck we have this card which always talks to me about water. So there might be, you might find yourself in a situation where you go through maybe even a breakup, or once you have let go of a person or cleared your emotional field, right? You became much more grounded, much more stable. That's when your foundation will become much better. That's when your work, your career, you know, your money will improve, and that happens quite a lot. And I don't think that a lot of people talk about it. Once we pay attention to one area in our life that is not moving forward, that it's kind of stagnant, you know, I'm seeing like comparison, a river that flows, right? The water is clear, and a lake where water is still. This is saying you will have to become a river, right? To step into the unknown, to clear the energetic blocks. So if you'll find yourself where you will start communicating with a person who maybe came back to your life, or if you will find yourself in much better relationship with someone than before, you'll see that this will act a bit like a release of your blockages. Because when our emotional field or relationships are good, a lot of times we are being given the green light when it comes to the flow of income or more stable foundations, which is very interesting how that ties in, but it's just wonderful to see. So pay attention to that. Especially when it comes to people that you were maybe in communication before, and if your career or finances were stagnant or not as good as you want them to be, and whatever you did, it wasn't changing, pay attention to how that shifted somehow for you once you have released the ties with someone. Because it seems like this has a connection with the emotional for you. Messages coming your way, guys, and I do think that there are gonna be a couple of them coming your way. You're gonna have to make a choice. I'm seeing here, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? And making that decision might be a bit difficult for you. Yeah. Look, because you're like, I don't know, you know, I'm afraid to step into the unknown, right? Because I'm not sure of the outcome of the situation. As if you are too afraid to release and to become free of the burden of some sorts. Yeah, do you remember how I talked about a person who you might have known before? Or someone, a soul member, soul tribe might be approaching your life, someone who maybe you haven't met in this lifetime just yet, in order for you to step into your new self, which is going to lead you to saving more money, seeing what it was that you didn't see before. What was the shade I'm hearing? What was the shade that didn't allow you to move forward? I wouldn't be surprised if you were vibing with a person who acts like a mentor, who's very knowledgeable in a couple of aspects of life, probably a bit older than you or an old soul. Look, and that's when we have the Ace of Pentacles, that offer coming through. Whoever this person is who's offering you stability, would it be a job interview that you get? Would it be maybe a person that you knew of in a conversation? It would just come out, hey, we have this new job opportunity, maybe you would want to take it. And you go like, damn, okay, that's something that I didn't see happening. It's gonna come out quite unexpectedly, I'm seeing here. But you will find yourself in a state before stepping into a new experience, in a state of, damn, like I'm afraid. And this is saying there is no need to be afraid, because your finances, your foundation will not be threatened. You will be offered to start something much more sustainable and much more valuable for yourself, not only financially, but also regarding your personal growth. So we're gonna pull a message for you guys, pile 1. I want you to choose from 2. So choose number 1 or number 2, because I don't want you guys to be put in a box when it comes to these messages. Okay. Stop the video if you need some more time. That's 1, that's 2. And let's see, for numbers 1. We have where you need to be. It says, acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith in the universe. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Remember how I kept telling you that there is no need to be afraid? So this is saying wherever you're gonna be led, whatever the offers are coming in, that's where you will need to be. And for number 2s, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieten external voices, exactly. Quieten external noises or voices in your head, right? Your thoughts will give you the chance to hear what is being offered, right? So I truly hope that this made sense, pile number 1. And if you want to join my tribe, subscribe if you'd like to. Tribe, love you as always. Catch you the next time. Bye for now. Hello, pile 2 people. So let's see what we have for you when it comes to foundation and stability. We're going to look at your intuitive cards in a minute. Let's see. We have Quill. We have Get Back to the Basics. We have Peacock, Be Aware of Great Pride. And we have Broom, new home, new attitude. Nice. Okay, we're going to be clarifying these because I like to clarify the oracle decks. So let's see. Let's clarify the quill, get back to basics. I would pay attention to feathers because I am looking at quill and peacock. You might find guidance there, or it can be your deceased person, your maybe family member, or your friend, your partner, sending you messages when it comes to your home environment, or when it comes to your stability, whenever you feel maybe a little bit imbalanced or unstable. Okay, we have quill being clarified by the Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, now we're gonna clarify. I kind of want to clarify all of them before I start talking. Let's clarify the peacock. I want one card. We have the Three of Cups, Okay, now what I'm seeing for pile number 2s, let me adjust the camera for you. It seems like you are either buying a new home or you are moving into a new home in the future, and that is your main concern. I wouldn't call it a concern, but it does seem like some of you have been maybe worried how that's gonna go. Will I have enough money? Or if your home environment wasn't how you want it to be, if you wanted to move out, if you wanted to change things around when it comes to your interior as well, maybe refurbishments. This is saying that something that will be not only possible, but you will feel very accomplished, because however you're gonna create this home environment for yourself, I do see a bit of jealousy coming through from other people. So your home seems to be on point. Design I'm seeing is gonna be great as well. I'm seeing you scrolling, looking for inspiration or seeking for advice. How can you make it better, or how can you improve it? When it comes to your home environment, in the past I'm seeing that maybe you were in a place where you didn't like it. Specifically, there was one person where you had to maybe let them go, or you just didn't feel like home there. What you creating for your foundation in the future is a very peaceful and very calm home environment where you will even feel a little bit different. It's everything as if it would be falling to places. What is interesting for me that the broom came up, and this intuitive card always represents home to me. So especially when it comes to change of home, because originally this card was drawn, painted this way, and because it's upside down, this is telling me that you are changing homes. I'm seeing a key. You are opening a door to a new living space. I wouldn't be even surprised if some of you wanted to live in a different place, meaning country, and you will be doing that. Some of you are moving into a home in a different city, or just a new home and a new place. There is a need to explore in the future. I'm seeing you exploring much more. I'm seeing you living a life that is much more free. I'm seeing you wanting to explore the world as well, so maybe exploring different places and buildings. I know that this reading is about foundation or stability, but this seems like once you have that ground, that home that you want, or once you will start saving it, saving for it, this is saying this is possible, and it will be coming, I think, quicker than you think, because I'm seeing help coming your way as well. This is a very, this pile, it reminds me of someone who's being looked after by one spirit. So the deceased is quite close by. It can be your spirit guide too, as if they are guiding you towards a better, more stable life. Let's put these away. So now when it comes to be aware of great pride, this is saying stay humble because life is going to be good. In other cases, I'm seeing that you might find yourself in a place where maybe someone is a bit jealous of how great you have done. I'm also seeing with that new home or that new living space, where you're gonna find yourself is in a very stable emotional space too. So that might be relationship or partnership that is coming your way, or you will create one with your existing partner if you are in relationship. When it comes to get back to basics, someone has given you advice recently how to go about things, specifically a female. How can you go about this? And I would take her advice. She's very smart, she knows what she's doing. In other cases, this is someone who you might find romantically maybe interesting, so it can be the opposite sex or the same sex, doesn't matter what you're in. But it seems like there's an offer coming through how to create a better stability or how to go about things regarding home environment from a person, as if they would want to help you out. And whoever this is, they would like you to look at a situation from a more simplistic way of looking, if that makes sense. I'm hearing them say, think logically, think logically, take my advice, get back to basics. Let's clarify the peacock. Yeah, you're very abundant in the future, pile number 2. See, even here we have bags packed. So you're definitely moving. And the next card that we have here at the bottom is yearning and abroad. You're either moving abroad to a different town, different place, or different home, and that is coming through very, very strongly here. Some of you will create a life that you have been dreaming of, and that is why we have that great pride coming through, because everything will seem just fun. It's going to be relaxed. You're going to be living your life to the fullest. You'll be spending more time with friends. You'll be able to go out much more. I don't know why, what's the situation now, but it seems like you feel much more free than where you were before. See, we're talking about a long way. This is saying give yourself a pat on the back once you will own that home, or you will improve your home environment, because it's been some time. This is saying you had to go through quite a lot of struggles before, and you had to go through quite a lot of anxiety, or maybe planning how I'm gonna go about this. Can I do it? Am I able to do it? This is saying give yourself a pat on the back once you have done this already, or once you have started going towards that direction. I do see also documents being signed, maybe contracts being signed when it comes to the new home. So maybe you had to move out from the last home and something had to be signed, or a contract had to be something about contracts, or maybe even investments here that will have to change. Another thing, what I'm seeing, are you signing the mortgage. I would say pile number 2, ask for, if you don't know much about finances or mortgages, ask for advice from the officials, from institution, from maybe advisor, because that's gonna help you out to put everything in place so that you can take this burden from your shoulders and seek for professional assistance. See, we have partnership and 10 of Cups. It seems like some of you might even move to a new home with your partner, or you're not gonna be, if you're living alone now, you're not gonna be living alone in that home. There is a strong connection happening between 2 people here. One person seems to be very intellectual, very smart, probably very educated, someone who is interested in research, interested in a lot of things, capable of doing a couple of things at once, very sharp-minded, would tell you what they think. And the other person is very emotionally humble, open, expressive, very soft, and very caring and honest. So that's what kind of connection we have happening here. Some others of you, the story is talking about you know, where your foundations will lie. Your foundations will be much more stronger when it comes to your even partnership. If you haven't found the person that you can feel stable with. This is something that is happening in the future. I'm hearing the one. Anything else? Yeah, and do you remember how I said meeting friends and going out more? So it does seem like it sits right here with Three of Cups. You will be spending a lot of time with different people. It's like I'm seeing you going out for beer, for wine, dinner, you know, watching movies. It's just gonna be very social. So everything seems to be great for you, pile 2. Not only your home environment, but also your social life and relationship. I mean, this pile number 2, whoever I have chosen, it seems like you have it all, and it will come throughout different times. It's not going to be all at once, but there is not going to be a big time gap between those things. For example, getting a home and finding the partner that you seek for, right? Or living with them. It seems to be a very short gap. So I would call a long gap of 3 years. In this case, that's how I'm feeling. So the shorter gap would be you get a home 1 year and you're in partnership with someone and living there a year later, max. So things that are moving quite quickly for you, pile number 2s. Damn, okay. So I want you to think of a number, which one draws you the most, number 1 or number 2, and we're gonna pull a message for you guys. Okay, that's for number 1. And that's for number 2. So number 1, if I can pick up this card today, okay. Childlike devotion, it says, you are multi-talented, complex being, embrace and love who you are. Some of you maybe are doubting your abilities sometimes. This is saying, look at yourself of how many things you are capable of, how many experiences you went through. Bring out your inner child to play. And that's something that you will be doing. Look at the colors of these 2 cards, right? Life will be much more colorful in the future. Number 2, persistent drive. See what you desire and move towards that goal. It is time to zero in your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. So this is talking about you needing to trust where you're going and set a goal, the saying. Set a goal and use your intuition to guide you, because your intuition is always correct. So I truly hope that this made sense. Tribe, whoever is new to my channel, consider joining us, and I'm going to catch you the next time. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen the 3rd pile. So let's take a look at your reading. We're going to look at your intuitive cards later on. Let's see what tea leaf has to say. So we're looking at your foundation. Now it can be home environment, it can be work, career, finances, whatever is going to be coming through. We'll see. We have a star and it says guaranteed success, which is very nice. We have July, so maybe summertime will be important for your stability, guys. And we have Mule, and it says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So we're going to be clarifying these cards. We're going to see what it has to say. And I'm going to be using Steampunk. Right, let's clarify the success. Where do we have success here? I think we're going to use the Kipper deck as well. We have 10 of Wands. We have 2 of Cups. I don't know why I heard that. You are responsible for your own success. So this is quite interesting. Maybe some of you find yourself you find yourself in a rut, stuck in a rut, I'm hearing sometimes, when it comes to being motivated or working. So you might find yourself a bit meh when it comes to work, and this is saying your success is guaranteed once it's gonna require extra work. A lot of you are doing that already. I'm seeing what pile number 3 is aiming for. Now, if it's not your pile, maybe I do think it's your pile though. You're aiming to be independent, so you're aiming to have your own business. Probably you already have it for some of you. For some of you, you will decide to have it in the future, because I'm not feeling that this is not your pile. I feel like people who have chosen it, you are here to stay. Now, this is saying you are your own success. So how do you need to treat yourself and treat your business in order to get to where you want to be? And I do see that it's nearly there with the 10 of Wands. You have gone through quite a lot. You have worked your asses off, pile number 3. A bit like Mule, what I'm seeing here, right? Worked your asses off in order to get to where you want to be. You're going to have to be very stubborn and not to let go, this is saying, in order to get that success. And I think a lot of you are already there, so I don't know why you even clicked on this pile. Go and celebrate. Go have a dinner. If you started your own business, pat yourself on the back. This is one step forward, this is saying. Let's clarify July, what's happening. Yeah, July, when it comes to summertime, I'm seeing here, you might find yourself with having different ideas, a bit of an awakening or a wake-up call. How do you want to go about things? What is this new idea that you have? Maybe a bit of tweaking will be happening here. Some of you have done it already. Yes, some of you have already done it, and it seems like you are ready to conquer almost the world when it comes to your business. For others of you who don't have your business just yet, this is saying you have a really good skill. What is it that your heart is desiring you to do? Because success is almost guaranteed for pile number 3s. It's only going to require hard work, which we know about, right? So let's clarify, Mule. Let's see what that's talking about. It seems like you might find yourself working with a couple of people or collabs. We're going to have to stand your ground, and you're going to have to also be open-minded. So in order to have good collaborations or good business partners, this is saying there will have to be changes made to your business. So have your eyes and heart open when it comes to other people's suggestions, even if at time it might feel like that's not, you don't want to change, you don't want to tweak something. This is saying collaborate with people. Collaborate with people. Maybe you had a suggestion already coming from a very grounded person, someone who's quite stable and is knowledgeable about business themselves, someone who's financially stable for sure. You might find a really good business partner or an inspiration from someone. Damn, look, we have the Empress too. So what is it that you want to do, and how do you want to do it? If you know that that suggestion is not for you and it truly will hurt your business in any way, listen to your own gut and pull through. Continue doing what you are doing, because there is not, it's like sometimes you might be feeling that you're being pulled back when it comes to goals, but this is saying this is a bit of a test. You need to try a little bit harder in order to get that success, which is even like, I feel like a lot of you are already successful here, you know, which is going to be even greater. So let's pull from the Kipper deck. Let's see what else we have here. How will your life look like? What's going to be important with that success? Some of you will travel, or you want to have free lifestyle where you can work from wherever, so remotely, and that's something that is possible for you in the future for sure. Maybe some of you want to travel for work. Maybe you want to work on laptop and work from anywhere, or travel and help people around, or somehow your business has a connection with travel here. It seems like a male figure will be important when it comes to your business, so watch out for advice or collaborations here. When it comes to success and love in this reading, I'm feeling that your heart's desires will be fulfilled. Pay attention to number 6 and 3. Yeah, your heart's desires will be fulfilled. I wouldn't be surprised if pile number 3 would find a really good connection when working on your business, while working on your business. So watch out for connections too, because it does seem like we have the young man and the young woman, and these two in between have success and love. So maybe you're gonna discover a really good connection or even a partner. For For those who have partners already, you would be able to create a really good business yourself. Two of you guys, when talking and working with one another, so it almost feels like you are both on a similar mission here, which is quite nice. I like that for pathway. Let's take a look at your intuitive cards. All right, let's clarify a couple of things here, because I want you to be aware of a couple of things. Yeah, okay, look. This is not for everyone. Those who are willing to get a mentor in order to advise you about something, a teacher, mentor, this is saying check their background, or check if that's truly the person, a genuine person. It's not gonna be for all of you, but I'm seeing something shady here, or you will not like the way that this person teaches you, or it's just something shady. It's not about not liking how this person teaches you. I'm feeling that maybe there is someone who is not genuine enough, or isn't your teacher, if that makes sense. They're quite observant. You're gonna know who I'm talking about here, because they're quite observant. They probably have sent you a couple of messages already, and they want you on their team, almost like. Because I'm seeing there might be another person who you would vibe with better when it comes to mentorship, right? There might be someone else who would be better for you, because for some of you, you might get disappointed. But now, again, this is not for all of you guys. You know who I'm talking about here. Yeah, there is something better. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Yeah, make a right choice when it comes to asking for advice about your business, or when it comes to getting inspiration. This is saying decide what it is that is for you and what's not. Now, what I want you to do is to think of number 1 or 2 and choose from one of them, because I'm going to be pulling a message for you. Stop the video if you'll need some more time. Okay, that's why that I can't speak. 3 coffees today. 3. Can you feel it? Okay, let's go. So, pile 1, group 1 and 2. Which one do you feel drawn to? If you need more time, stop the video. I'm gonna start talking for number 1s. Safe and surrounded by love. It says, keep your heart open, right? What did I say? And know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true, and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Do you remember how I kept talking about that? Maybe shade a bit, or having your heart and mind open when it comes to decisions. Stay true to yourself when it comes to business. Be unique. You don't have to follow anyone else's path, okay? You have to stay unique, because that's what's gonna make your business great. For pile number 2, clearing the access. You are entering that transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. Something needs to go, this is saying here. What is kind of bothering you, or what needs clearance? So that's what I have for pile number 3. I hope that you found guidance here. If you want to join my tribe, subscribe. Tribe love you as always. Catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4 people. So we're going to look at your intuitive cards later on, and we'll start with tea leaf. So we have ladder. It says climbing towards success. So that's already a really good start. We have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And we have tankard. It says celebration, fun, enjoyment. Whoa, whoa, what the energy here. I love this. The most important thing when it comes to your foundations, guys, this is saying you need to seek for what your heart desires, because you will not be happy in a place where it only brings you money just to pay your bills. This is saying you can climb towards the success in your life, and this is something that you would love doing in your life. So chase for your dreams, pile number 4, because it seems like that would fulfill your heart, and you are not the group of people who would be working your ass off for a company that is not maybe valuing you, or for a boss that is not maybe as inspiring, or it's just like, it just feels meh, you know, you're in the gray space. This is saying you can achieve anything that you truly want. Let's clarify these cards with this steampunk. Let me shuffle. There's a bit of worry that is in your mind, guys. You worry sometimes. What if I take this step towards my happiness? I don't know how my foundations will be. This is saying you can and you will. You're just gonna have to put in work, but for you guys, it's not. For pile 3, they had to put in much more work than pile number 4, I'm seeing here. Let's clarify ladder. What do we have there? It's almost like you are born under a lucky star, pile number 4, as I must say. It's almost like you need just a little bit of push and everything else will be given to you. So you have to take that step. The step is risking something, or offering, showing yourself out there into the world in order to gain something. This is saying observe what's in the world. I'm hearing observe what's out there for you, and then you're gonna have to be the one who proposes this cup, which is Page of Cups, right? Who is seeking for something, so sending CVs, you know, applying for mortgage, or etc., what it is that you need right now. And afterwards, it's gonna be handed to you very smoothly. It's just gonna come very naturally. So the opportunities are there, but you have to start moving. This is saying a lot of you have already started doing that, and you're on the way towards the success. Now let's clarify the barrel. For some of you, in order to reach this goal, you're gonna have to go through the phase of multitasking. So that would be working in a job that pays your bills, and then maybe working part-time somewhere else, or having a job and a hobby that will turn into your stable foundation later on. There are adjustments to be made, I'm seeing, for pile number 4, and you're gonna have to take time in order to contemplate what is it that you truly want. Remember, pile 4, I'm hearing some of you is saying like, maybe I'm too old, or I don't know if I'll have enough time, or it's too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's only you saying it to yourself. So, as I say, you know, is it better to maybe struggle and jump into something that you truly like and work for 2 or 3 years until that dream comes true and you can live freely and live a life full of joy and fulfillment, or working in the same job or same career until pension? So is it better to struggle like those couple of years? You know, for all of you, it's going to be different time frame. Or is it better just to, you know, keep on going? Your decision. But I'm seeing that for a lot of you, yeah, look, the star popped out. Make a wish, this is saying, and go towards that wish. Yes, there might be a bit of struggles at the very beginning, but this is the struggle that is kind of sweet, isn't it? Let's clarify the 10 card. Some of you might want to have a business in spiritual field, or you would be great counselors, this is saying. You are very intuitive people. Maybe you do want to do something regarding that, spirituality as a whole, energy work, you know, doing something that, not necessarily doing something that is kind of unconventional, that would bring you great success. I'm getting this Aquarius almost energy here. You're supposed to be different. You're supposed to change, this is saying. You're supposed to grow. And you can grow as many and change as many times as you need, because not only that you're growing as a person, you are growing in your field too. So keep developing your gifts and talents. Pile number 4 is gonna bring you success. Yeah, you see how I said that you need to change? 10 of Swords in this deck always talks to me about, you know, he's in a suitcase, in a suit. I can't speak anymore apparently today. and suitcase is next to this guy. It seems like this person has finished a job or ended his career where he wasn't very happy. The city is burning, right? And we have the Queen of Pentacles next to it. Queen of Pentacles is a cocky bitch in this deck. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, I got it. Do you like my home? Do you like my dress? I've earned all of those pentacles, you know? So that's where you're being headed. You are being headed towards stability, security. Pile number 4 is just up to you. Are you going to be afraid to step into the unknown and work on something that you truly desire? Some of you haven't, I think, come across that business or that maybe career that you truly want, and that's okay. This is saying here, 4 of Swords, contemplate, take time off, truly go ground yourself, because when you ground yourself, that's when everything comes naturally. When you search chaotically, you can never find what it is that you need to do. Yeah, the opportunities are waiting for you. You're gonna grab that Ace of Wands in the future, and you're gonna hold on to it. You're gonna grab that passion. We have Ace of Pens, Ace of Wands. You put the grounded energy, the pentacles, the money, the opportunities together with the passion here, and you're gonna pull through. You're gonna do great. Some of you need to pay attention to what you used to do before, maybe what you used to like in childhood, or some kind of talent that you might have forgotten about, or interest, and that's something that will bring you success. Pile number 4. Yeah, opportunities are all over this reading. I really like that. Some of you might want to work in legal field, maybe. Yeah, in order for you to maybe... Yeah, some of you have a big mission here. Your stability will be great. It's all about your mission, pile number 4. Step into your mission. I think a lot of you have already started doing that. You're very smart people. You can use your logic as well as your intuition. Put those two together and bang. Okay? Look, we have 3 of Cups and we have celebration, fun, enjoyment. That's when you will achieve the lifestyle and the life that you truly desire. Let's take a look at your intuitive cards. Not only that, chasing that dream or going for that goal, you know, the career that you want, maybe the home that you want to buy or design, is gonna bring you a lifestyle that you want. It's gonna change you a bit like a person. You will become much more confident in yourself, together with the Empress. Was there Empress there? No, not the Empress. It was Queen of Pens, the cocky one. Not only that you're gonna find yourself very self-confident, but I'm seeing that you will take care of yourself more. You will maybe work out more. The whole lifestyle will be changing. You'll find yourself much more attractive, and you'll attract a lot of people your way. Talented people attract people. Connections will be coming your way too, I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing a circle of people who are maybe in a similar field or who are all very driven. So I just remember that quote, you know, show me your friends, I'm gonna tell you your future. So surround yourself with people who are very motivated, driven, you know, passionate about life. I'm seeing someone, for someone there is a Gemini connection that is quite strong here. Maybe some of you are Geminis, but it does seem like there is importance there. For some others of you who can't relate to that, this is saying you might have to try out a couple of different things and put them together. So 2 talents, 2 approaches, you know, combine 2 things that are maybe unconventional, or 2 things that other people wouldn't put together, so that you can come up with this brilliant idea. What I want you to do now is to think of number 1 or 2 and choose one, because I'm going to be pulling a message for you, pile number 4. All right, so stop the video if you need some more time. We're starting with number 1. It's all about fun, pile number 4. Are you having fun already? It says dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Exactly. Have fun. Seek for happiness. That's where all of that foundation lies for you, you know, when you do something that is very fulfilling. And number 2 is polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. Bang, here we go. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Powerful pile, like your vibe pile number 4. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this made sense. If you want to join my tribe, subscribe, tribe. Love you as always. I'll catch you the next time. Bye for now.